Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Number 63 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
打率がやばいな、こ
In
れ。
his
1
second
割以
season,
下っ
he
て。
features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. He's got it, and there's two away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jackson Chourio.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 out, space is empty. That clips the corner.
入ってるわ。
Line drive, Arias tosses to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Logan Henderson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a foul ball.
ヘンダーソン。
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Henderson with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
岸田の文雄さんですな。
That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
CLE で。
Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a foul ball.
ブレンナンか。
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
宮沢っておっさんは財務省のラスボスって言われてる人や。ラスボス。大物ですな。
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez.
ラミレス。持ってかれた。これはあかん。増税してんのはあの人やって話や。これはやばいな。
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Carlos Santana. And that skips in the dirt.
この人ちょっと落とさなあかんかもしらんな。さすがに一軍は難しいか。
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side, Terang. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler Freeman.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around the score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off to the right.
なっちゃんさんも9月の4日以降で復活予定らしいですわ。
That one missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think.
オフライン
Able to
で
get
すな。
through this one under 25 pitches.
今のボール。
The outside edge. I think that was a strike.
今のボールなんや。
The other way. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
9月5日以降か。
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. And that is that. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
いきなり打たれたな。
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jackson Chourio.
さあ。
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
若手の修理を。
on that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the rookie third baseman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut ball.
Cut on and struck him out. And there's 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Mark Canha now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught it, looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Freeman matched a homer in his last game.
4割4分ってすごいな。
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
絶好調やな。
And a foul ball.
さあ、この人もどこまで持ち直せるか。
Harrison misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Hit in the air left field. Yelich should have it. They got it for out number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one is inside ball one.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Williams back to work. Just missed.
なんとか捉えなあかんな。カーブがくせもんやな。
Fouled off down the right side.
ストレートがまた速いんやな。
Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Set it up there, get his arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
カーブも廃止に。カープ、広島。
And the righty deals.
またカーブや。
Slings to
今のカーブがなかなかタイミングが合わせにくい。
So digging in, Isaac Collins.
広陵のとばっちりで話題の広陵で
And that's through there for a strike.
ストレートがまた速い。カーブがまた遅いっていう。これがまた遅すぎて。振り遅れ。今のストレートまた速いな。99マイル。と思えばこの緩いカーブ。うまいこと投げよるな。
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's down, a base hit.
これはあかん。やっと初めてのヒット。
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 90, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0.62 って相当打たへんな。二軍に落とさなあかんな。あっと。腹減ったな。
2 outs.
またショート正面か。
And the inning is over. One hit, one left. Head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
ガーディアンズも重傷やな、これ。5連敗してやっと勝ってまた4連敗。あ、ずっと5連敗中か。やばいな、これ。重傷やな。そんな弱いガーディアンズ珍しいな。
Ball one. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
ああ、やばい。時間がやばい。時間がやばい。ギリギリセーフ。
And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off.
さあ、さっきホームラン打ってるラミレス。
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
強烈やな。
Swim and a ground ball base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one the other way makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now number 63.
7124、もうちょいで1200円やな。
And ball 1.
もうやっとこうか。早めの準備を。
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off. Two now.
Wow.
And he dodges that fastball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ah, でももうスタミナ半分切ってるんよ。
Swings and misses, struck him out.
普段でよかった
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
生配信始まっとるな。
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
And
first offering is fouled off. Henderson winds and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Collins in and to his right, brings it in, and there's 1 down. And the batter now, Bo Naylor, fly to left his first time. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that hits off the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Tyler Freeman, swing and a miss.
4割バッターフリーマン。やばい。やってもた。
0-2 is the
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Naylor into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's a ball. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's down again.
やっぱよう見てるな。
That's a good bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. Naylor on second. Freeman over at first with one away. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Wow,
line drive, that's a base hit into right field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
First and second, one out. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Yoel Payamps.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Lane Thomas. Clips the outside corner. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. Guardians 3 and the Brewers nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Mark Canha.
なんとか打たんとどうしようもないな、これ。
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Brewers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, one down. And here is Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
There's a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 away now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's off the outside edge. Full count 3-2. The Brewers trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A little bit low.
No.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Collins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 96 struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Brewers strand 1, still down 3-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That missed inside. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce to first, and very nicely done for the out.
場所がいいな。
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one.
汚れまくってるやん。
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Trevor Stephan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And here's the catcher. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fastball is outside. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cade Smith getting ready to go. Herron getting cranked up as well. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the number 2 hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Man at first, 1 away. A little bit high. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fouled off left side. That one is absolutely belted back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. There's the strike. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Ions back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Ball inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On a line out towards center. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Tyler Freeman. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Naylor at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the catch. Tries to get back and save.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jarred Koenig.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins. Out number 2. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Just misses. And the count's even at 2. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Lane Thomas now. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
あんな球振るんや。
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Mark Canha. Junis, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one misses. 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate, and that clips the inside corner. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs. And a slider misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That smash towards center. And there's two away. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Tim Herron.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. He is struck out, and he is walked. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
完全に抑えられとるな。
Not even close there. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis up and throwing. Sewald also getting ready. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
決まった。
2-2 now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
ほんまにこれ打たれへんな。1割もないもんな。
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, William Contreras, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
点くなるとボールに手が出るね。
Lifted in the air, right field. Brennan moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
That's off the bar. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 2-2. That's towards center. Collins makes the catch. One down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Freeman. And that is out of play. 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead 4-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
スライダー、ストレート、カッター。意外と球種少ないな。
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Didn't go.
スライダーか。
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses way outside.
さあ、最終回ですね。あー、なんかボールっぽいな。
And stays alive.
ボールが来そうやな。
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
お
And it's
ー、
fouled
な
off.
ん
They'll
と
do
か
it
食らい
again.
ついてるけど。早いな。い
Swing and
や
a
ー、当てる
pop
だ
up.
けか。
And
あ、
that'll
押した
fall
押し
for
た
a
押し
base
た。
hit. So he battled through a long at bat
初
and
見
earned
ヒット
himself a
か。
hit. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
あー、今日打ってない、打ってない。
Hand up
タイム、
as he
タイム。
asks for time at the plate.
打ってなかったら帰る。
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Garrett Mitchell. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound
分かってても
defense.
早いな。
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
ボールやったけどな。
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and
強引
nobody
に打っ
out.
てもうた。
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
さあ、調理を、中理を。
And the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
いや
Swing and a
ー、
foul straight back.
詰まってるな、やっぱ。そろそろでもスライダー来そう。
And that one
カッ
cutting
ト
but
かス
missing
トレー
down
トばっ
low.
かやな。スライダーが全然来ん。そろそろ来るんちゃうか。
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. The throw to second, on to first, save.
セカンドアウ
So
ト
they
か。
get one, but a really nice
際
try
どい
there.
な。
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
タイム、タイム。
Pinch hitter coming on, Joseph Ortiz. One out, runners at the corners for him. Check swing, called strike. Strike
あれ
one.
が振ってよかったな。スライダー。数字絶対おかしいやろ、これ。バグってるな。
And that one missing low.
あー、ボ
Fights
ール
it
や。
off, he'll see another.
振ってま
Runners
う
at the
な。
corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth.
早いと振るよな。
2 balls, 2 strikes.
半分と
Ground to third,
か。
could
あ
be two.
ー、やばい。
One at second.
He's out.
That's a double
Huge.
play. The ball game is over.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7,
ま
or
あまあ、
even an
4
8-game
連勝しとっ
losing
たから
streak.
な。
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
勝手に終わってもうた。さあ、飯食おう、飯食おう。腹減った。連敗じゃないわ。連勝は止まったけど、次はツインズか。並んでるな。ツインズ。 ああ、最下位なんや。ああ、ここも並んでんな。さあ、では、スパッとやめる。